Namaste. I, JBN Dr. Juhi Singh, Assistant Professor of Jyoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University, Jaipur, Department, Faculty of Pharmaceutical Sciences. Today, our topic is preventive medicine. Preventive medicine is a medical specialty recognized by the American Board of Medical Specialties, which focus on the health of the individual and communities. The goal of the preventive medicine is to promote health and well-being and prevent diseases, disability and death. Preventive medicine specialists are the licensed medical doctor or doctor who possess expertise in the broad range of healthcare skills, including biostatisticians, epidemiology, planning and evaluation of health services, management of the healthcare organization, research and the practice of prevention in clinical settings. They apply their knowledge and skill in the medicine, social, economical and behavioral sciences to improve the health and quality of the individual, families, community and population through the disease prevention and the health promotion. Preventive medicine has three specialty areas: public health, general preventive medicine, occupational medicine, aerospace medicine. Public health and general preventive medicine. Public health and general preventive medicine focus on the promotion of health and preventing diseases in individual community. Practitioner combine skills and experience in the clinical care and help public health to support the health system transformations and build a healthcare system that is based on the prevention of diseases, injury and health. Practitioners work for the corporation in the primary care, public health department, government agencies and other settings to impact the healthcare delivery and health outcome at the individual practice, community and the population level. Occupational medicine. Occupational medicines are focused on the physician for the physical and mental health for workers by seeking to improve the physical structure and social condition of the workplace. Practitioners work with the small business and large corporations to design employee health plans, improve workplace safety in the hazardous environment and promote the health quality of the life in the workplace. Aerospace medicine. Aerospace medicine focus on the health, safety and performance of the crew member and passenger of the air, space, vehicles, working closely with support personnel who assist in their operation. Practitioner often lives work in remote locations and extreme environments under the condition of physical and physiological stress. Practitioners strive to promote health in settings with many unique hazards not found in other work environments. Let's start from the cholera. So cholera is an infectious disease that causes severe watery diarrhea which can lead to the dehydration and even death. If untreated, it is caused by eating food or drinking water contaminated with the bacterium called the Vibrio cholera. Cholera was prevalent in the US in the 1800s before the modern water and sewage treatment system eliminated. It is spread by the contaminated water. Only about 10 cases of cholera are reported each year in the US and half of these are acquired abroad. Rarely contaminated seafood has caused cholera outbreak in the US. However, the cholera outbreak are still a serious problem in other parts of the world. The World Health Organization reports that there is 1.3 million to 4 million cases each year. The disease is the most common in places with the poor sanitization, crowding, war, famine. Common locations include part of Africa, South Asia, Latin America. If you are traveling to one of those areas, knowing the following cholera facts and can help to protect you and your family. Cholera causes Vibrio cholera, the bacterium that causes cholera, usually found in food, water, contaminated by feces from the person with the infection Common sources include municipal water supplies, ice made from the municipal water, food drinks sold by the street vendors, vegetable grown with water containing human waste, raw and uncooked fish, and seafood caught in water polluted with the sewage. When a person consumes the contaminated food or water, the bacteria release the toxins in the intestine that produces the severe diarrhea. It is not likely you will catch the cholera just from the casual contact with an infected person. Cholera system of the cholera can begin as soon as few hours, as long as 5 days after infection. Often symptoms are mild, but sometimes they are very severe. About 1 in 20 people infected have the severity border like diarrhea occupied by vomiting, which can quickly lead to dehydration. Although many infection people have minimal or no symptoms, they can still contribute to spread after infection. Signs and symptoms of dehydration include like rapid heart rate, loss of skin elasticity, the ability to return to original position quickly if pinched, dry mucous membrane including inside the mouth, throat, nose, eyelid, low blood pressure, thirst, muscle cramps. If not treated, dehydration can lead to the shock and death in a matter of hours. Cholera treated and preventions like this there is a vaccine of for the cholera. Both CDC, the WHO, the World Health Organization have a specific guideline for whom should be given this vaccine. You can protect yourself and your family by using only water that has been boiled, water that has been chemically disinfected, and boiled water. Be sure to use the bottled, boiled and chemically disinfected water for the purpose drinking, preparing food or drinks, making ice, brushing your teeth, washing your face and hand, washing dishes and utensils that you are used to eat and prepare food, washing fruits and vegetables, to disinfect your water, your own water, boil it for 1 minute or filter it and use a commercial chemical disinfectant. You should also avoid raw foods including like unpeeled fruit and vegetable, unpasteurized milk and milk product, raw and uncooked meat and shellfish, fish caught in tropical reef which may be contaminated. If you develop severe watery diarrhea and vomiting, particularly after eating with raw shellfish and traveling to the country where the cholera is epidemic, seek the medical help immediately. Cholera is highly treatable, but because of dehydration can happen quickly. It is the most get cholera treated right away. Hydration is the mainstay of the treatment for the cholera. Depending on how severe the diarrhea is, treatment will consist of the lower and intravenous solution to replace the loss of fluid. Antibiotics kill the bacteria and are not the part of emergency treatment for the mild cases. But they can reduce the duration of diarrhea by half and also reduce excretion of the bacteria, thus helping to prevent the spread of the disease. So this is all about the cholera. There are some facts which you should know about the cholera. Like the cholera is a disease caused firstly by the bacteria that cause of watery diarrhea that can rapid lead to the dehydration. Cholera symptoms and signs. The prognosis of the cholera ranges from excellent to poor. Rapid treatment with the fluid and electrolyte result in the better outcome, while the people with other health problems besides the cholera or those who are not rapidly replaced with the fluid treatment tend to have the poorer prognosis. It's possible to prevent the cholera with appropriate measures such as the safe drinking water and non-contaminated food. Some protection can be obtained from the oral vaccines while avoiding areas where the cholera may commonly occur or had a recent outbreaks. In June 2016, the FDA approved an oral vaccines for the use of the US for travelers to the cholera epidemic area to protect them from getting the cholera. This oral vaccine is about 80% effective 3 months after a single oral dose of an adult in 18 to 64-year-old. So we already told you that cholera is acute infectious diseases caused by the bacterium Vibrio cholera, which usually result from painless watery diarrhea in humans. Some affected individual has copious amount of the diarrhea and developed dehydration. So severe can lead to the death. Most people who get the disease, who get this disease, ingest the organism to the food or the water sources contaminated with the cholera. Although symptoms may be mild, some previously health people will develop a copious diarrhea within about 1 to 5 days after ingestion of the bacteria. Severe diseases require prompt medical care. Dehydration usually by IV with the rehydration solution from very ill of the patient and antibiotic in the some individual. This is the key to surviving the severe life-threatening from the disease. Subtype of the cholera that may cause severe cases include 1 to 139. The WHO has mapped of current and past areas with the cholera outbreak. It is estimated with about 1.4 million to 4.3 million people are infected worldwide each year, and with approximately 228,000 to 142,000 deaths every per year. Only about 1 in 10 people infected with the cholera develop the typical signs and symptoms. Outbreak of the cholera in 2015 to 2016 include South Sudan, United Republic of Tanzania and Kenya with over 216 deaths, and then mostly recently 121 people diagnosed with the cholera in Iraq. Their first outbreak since 2012 in Cuba. The first outbreak over the 130 years. The term cholera has long history, so has been assigned with several other diseases. So, for example, the fowl and the chicken cholera is diseases that can be rapidly kill chicken and or other avian species rapidly with the major symptoms of diarrhea. However, the disease-causing agents in fowl is Bosturella multicolia, a germ-negative bacterium. Similarly, pig cholera, also termed as hog and swine cholera, that cause a rapid death in about 15 days. A pig with the symptoms of fever, skin lesions, and seizure. This disease is caused by the pest virus termed as CSFV, classical swine fever virus. Neither one of these animals' diseases are related to the human cholera, but terminology can be confusing. So the cholera has likely been affected the human for many centuries, and reported the cholera like diseases has found in the India in 1000 AD. Cholera is termed as Greek cholera. Later in the 14th century, the cholera to cholera. In the 17th century, cholera was termed as describe a severe gastrointestinal disorder involving like diarrhea and vomiting. There are many outbreaks of cholera, and by the 16th century, some were being noted historical writing. Like so, this is the history of the cholera. So we know that why the cholera is repeating itself. There are so many answers that multiple outbreaks have come, and cholera is contaminated with some food is contaminated with the E. cholera and can easily rapidly transmit the cholera, causing bacteria to many people. Until safe clean water and food is available to all the humans, it is likely that the cholera outbreak will continue to happen, right? So the symptoms of the sinus related to the disease are watery diarrhea that often contains flakes of whitish material like mucus, some gastrointestinal lining, epithelial cells that are about the size of the piece of the rice. The diarrhea is termed as a rice water stool and smells fishy, although many bacterial infection may cause diarrhea. The volume of diarrhea with the cholera can be enormous. High level of diarrhea fluids such as 250 cc per kg. So watery diarrhea which in large volume, rice water stool, fishy odor. So these are all the signs and symptoms of the diarrhea. So that is all about the diarrhea. Thank you so much. Namaste. If you have any query, just comment below.